Hello guys, today we're going to draw Rihanna using the grid technique. First you're going to need a rectangle. The rectangle will be 16 centimeters from vertical and 20 centimeters from horizontal. Right after you're done with the rectangle, as always on each 2 centimeters, after each 2 centimeters, you just put a mark. Like that, you do that for both sides, okay? Each side you do the same thing. And then once we're done, as you guys can see on the screen right now, you just align them together, okay? This is how you build the grid. The grid will help you, get a better proportion of the face that you're going to draw. All right, right after you're done building, the grid, the next step will be adding numbers. You see those lines that we're doing right now? After, on each of these lines, you're going to add a number. The numbers will help you identify where exactly you should put each feature of the face. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. So as you guys can see, I put a number on each line. Okay, the vertical side is from 1 to 8 and the horizontal side is from 1 to 10. Okay, so we're gonna use line 6 from vertical and line 5 from horizontal to start sketching the nose. Okay, so this is where we're going to start sketching the nose using those two lines, 6 from vertical and 5 from horizontal. And then this is how we begin. Okay, I know some of you gonna be saying that the tutorial is too fast. You guys can slow it down by going to the screen, by using the speed option. Okay, you can slow it down by reducing like the speed. Okay. Now for the first eye, we're going to use line 7 from vertical and line 3 from horizontal. But the way we're gonna use line 3, we're just not going to stay exactly on the line. As you guys can see, I go a little bit, on down after line 3, and then I stay still on line 7, and then I start sketching the first eye. All right. Now listen, for the second eye, I made a mistake while I was sketching it at in the first time. Okay, so right now you will be able only to see me sketching it again because I was going to actually I made a mistake on it. Okay, so that's why I had to erase it completely and start all over again. As you guys can see on the top, you probably noticed that I started to sketch the eyebrow just a little, but you guys don't miss anything at all. Okay, if you follow the steps, you'll be able to do it exactly the way I'm doing it right now. Now, since we've done sketching the portrait, the only thing left to do right now is erase the grade. Okay, so I'm just gonna erase the grade right now, and then after that, I'm gonna keep the sketch. Okay, because the grade is not gonna be necessary anymore. Okay, we're gonna remove all those squares, all those like unnecessary lines and stuff like that, and I'm gonna keep the sketch so I could start, adding value. The way we're gonna do that is by using the hatching and cross hatching technique. We're not gonna be doing too much details, nothing like that. And especially while we're using like only one pencil. Remember, this is only one pencil we're gonna be using for the whole drawing. So yeah, we're gonna be doing only hatching and cross hatching. this pencil that I'm using on this video, this is one of my favorite one. Okay, I bought this one like about almost 3 years ago, and I'm still using it. Even that you guys see it, it looks like, a little bit, old. Got a lot of tapes around it. It's because it's been, using for a long time, and I use it a lot, quite often. And yeah, I'll put the link of this in the description below if you guys want to check it out. You guys should have this pencil because I'm gonna be using it to make a lot of tutorials in the future, because I know a lot of you don't really have that much supplies at home. Now, when you guys get by the neck right here, okay, that one, like by the neck right here, as you guys can see, I'm doing a lot of hatching and cross hatching. It's because like right here is going to be a lot of shadow, okay. This is like the way, I have to do it because like I told you guys at the beginning, I'm not planning on doing a lot of details work on it. It's kind of like a quick sketch, all I have to do is hatching and cross hatching, to add value, you guys will see mid-tone, light and stuff like that. It's all about hatching and cross hatching. You guys won't have to worry about any details from that ear because the ear already covers it. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of shadow, darkness. That's why I'm be doing a lot of hatching and cross hatching. Okay, squad, that's it for today. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and make sure to hit the notification bell for next time I post a new video. And don't forget to leave a comment, and see you on the next tutorial. Alright, bye.